So I'm gonna create a project, a Java project, and I'm gonna create a class with a few methods. One of them gonna be public static void main, and another method gonna call some different name. Gonna have some different name. I'm gonna execute the public static void main, and from there I'm gonna call another method. So let me first start from opening the IntelliJ IDEA. So you're gonna see the window of IntelliJ IDEA. This is a few projects I had in the past, so I'm gonna create a new one. Click the new project over here. I'll see this picture. I'm gonna select Java and gonna select everything by default. I don't need Maven, just a Java. Next, and then I'll call it maybe few methods project. Okay, so then you're gonna see another, then it's gonna take like a few seconds before opening that new project. And then in the IntelliJ IDEA, by default I see only one window, so this window is gonna be open in a few seconds after you open IntelliJ IDEA. You can click on that and open and close, open and close. Then you can expand the project and you will see SRC folder. That's a source code folder. Only in here you can create classes, not in here. So if you click right button over here, you will see new module file, but not the class. You need class, right? So the only one place where you will be able to create classes is SRC. You can create the class over here, or you can create the package, for example, with some random name, and inside the package you can create a class. So I will create ASD package, and inside of ASD package I'll create a Java class with the name main. Okay, I will make sure it's class, and I will hit the enter. Gonna take a few seconds, and by default IntelliJ IDEA gonna show me that I am working inside of the package ASD, because there is a package ASD. Okay, I don't need to change anything. If you change the name of ASD, you're gonna have a different name over here. If you create a class just internally in the source SRC folder, then you will not have anything over here. So that's the first thing. Right now I have a project with one class. It's a main class. It has the same name as the file though. This is the curly brackets. I'm gonna write the code always only inside of the curly braces, right? Not over here, not over here, not over here, but in the inside. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna add a line. So I'm gonna start working and start coding inside of the body of the class. So this is the class. This is the name of the class, right? It's public, so I can create the object of this class no matter where for my project. Okay. So, and take a look over here. This one has 4 spaces. You can either have 4 spaces or 1 tab. Okay, I have 4 spaces. So I'm gonna start writing public static void main PSVM. I'm gonna hit the enter. So this is my public static void main. Now right away you're gonna see this triangle. That means the class and the methods, both of them became executable. Also for the file over here, you see this little triangle as well. So this class became executable. So I'm gonna write s out. It's gonna be a system out println. I'm gonna hit enter, and I'm gonna write hello world. Okay, so this is executable program. I'm gonna run it, and it'll see, make sure that the IDEA IntelliJ gonna show me something in the terminal. Okay, it shows me hello world. Perfect. So this is my first method, right? Inside of the class that calls main. I'm gonna add a entry. I'm gonna add the empty line over here. I'm gonna add another one just so that I have an empty line between the methods. It's a good style, best approach. Okay, I'm gonna create another method. I'm gonna call it the same name, public static void another method, maybe X. Okay, so that you guys understand, you can call it however you want. Okay, and adding the curly brackets that's gonna show me the body. So inside of the curly brackets, I'm gonna add the one empty line. And what is important here? Take a look. It's by default it has this indentation for 1, 2, 3, 4 lines over here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 lines over here. So I'm gonna work inside of the method body. I'm gonna write some code inside of the method body. That's another method. That's a method number 1. That's a method number 2, right? I'm gonna write something as well, like s out, system out println. So I'm gonna write something like hello world, like another world. Let's test it out. So, and I'm gonna call the second method from executable main method. Okay, I'm gonna add a line over here, another method x, and now I'm gonna execute this main method, and I'm gonna see that there are gonna be 2 lines, hello world and hello another world. Okay, hello world, hello another world. I also can do a debug when I add breakpoints. The execution, the Java machine is gonna stop the execution for me, and in the console I'm gonna see what's gonna be executed, what's gonna be written in the console for me. So I'm gonna do the step over. I see hello world. Okay, I'm gonna do the step another one, and it's nothing printed out yet because we just went internally inside of another static, another method x, and I'm gonna do the step over, and you can see hello another world. That's the last line of the program. Okay, oh, actually that's the last one. So this number 1 line, this number 2 line, this number 3 line, this number 4 line, this number 5 line for this program. Okay, the last one is this one. That's how it executes, right? First it goes internally in the public static void main, then calls the method, then goes inside what the code lines do we have inside of the method, and etc. So let's copy the whole scene here and create a method number 3, like another method x, okay, x world. Okay, another method. I can call this method from another method x, or I can call this method inside of this one, or you know, however I want, right? So I'm gonna execute, but these 2 are not executable because they are not public static void main. So the only one executable in the Java is public static void main. So let me run it. So you will see that this one gonna be executed first, then this one gonna be executed second, and then finally this one gonna be executed third. Okay, so that's how I created 3 even methods inside of one class main.